from Charlotte, North Carolina, at a combined weight of over 660 pounds, Roadie Rob, Adam Bomb, Bionic Brian, the Marked Out Wrestling Podcast.
And welcome to episode 620, I'm going to say 4, but I'm not positive on that, so don't quote me. Episode 624 of the Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. I am your host, Roadie Rob, and we're going to do our Mondays with the Mark show here. Specifically for tonight's show, we are going to we're going to do our predictions for Rumble, which is also our 5-year anniversary show. And by we, I mean the two gentlemen joining me via Skype, Adam Bomb and Bionic Brian. Would you guys like to, say hello?
Hi, Rob.
Brian, do you want to say hello?
Brian looks frozen.
Yeah.
And he's gone.
And he's gone. Okay, so Brian is gone.
That explains why Brian didn't say anything.
Yeah, so Brian's gone, so hopefully we'll get that worked out in the middle of the show, I'm sure.
And I was captivated by Edge on Raw here, so that's why I wasn't quite ready for you to throw it to me yet, because I was trying to figure out whatever the hell's going on there.
I unfortunately don't have Raw on, so I'm not seeing this. So tell me what's happening in real time.
Well, I have no volume, Rob, so Edge is cutting a promo, and I have no idea what he's saying.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch that when we're done.
Yeah.
Okay. I apologize.
It looks like a pre-shot one. He's not in the not live arena.
Right. So I apologize if you're joining us live via Twitch or YouTube. Adam looks a little bit crazy on the screen. That's because Brian fucked us and dropped his call. So if we're going to deal with it, it's just going to be what it is. You'll see right up his nose. He likes that kind of thing. If you're not...
What? I'm that close?
No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Go back to where you were. No, don't do that. Go back to where you were.
I'm the Beetlejuice head.
No, it's not. You're not funny. What was I saying? I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't play for anyone listening to the podcast. Sorry.
Yeah, if you're listening on the podcast via iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, whatever, please make sure you subscribe and you rate and you review. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe as well. Speaking of YouTube, our live board full of our thousands and thousands of foot soldiers, but we only really talk to our lieutenants. Adam, do you have this up, or am I doing this too?
I can't.
Okay.
I realize that my screen that I'm supposed to use that for, I'm watching Raw on.
Oh, okay. So on our board right now, we got the Hall of Famer Stike Leather.
This is all Brian's fault.
Yeah, we'll be doing another Hall of Famer at Royal Rumble. We're going to announce the newest Hall of Fame. Sunday. Dana Price is on the board. Perfect 11 is on the board. Man, there's just so many, and they're going so fast I can't keep up. So if you jump
Brian
on there,
on the board?
Brian's not even on the board. I don't know. He's texting me right now. Let's see what he's saying in real time. LOL, yeah. My computer froze. There's something that we're not surprised by.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Brian's like,
the reason he says LOL full kayfabe is because we were discussing before we went on air that he needed to update his stuff and all that.
Dude, he when he first got it, I got an Apple, and then now it's a shitty. Anyway. Okay, Marked Out BT is on the board and said, "What did you do?" I didn't do anything. You dropped, so your computer's shitty. So, hopefully he'll come back to us.
And now I look all weird. Now I've got the board loaded. I can see this. Thanks, Brian.
Yeah.
Thanks for making me look weird.
Anytime you want to call back, Brian, we'd certainly appreciate that.
All right. So what are we? So
tonight, tonight. Sorry, wrestling. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so tonight, the conversation is going to be mainly Royal Rumble predictions. We are going to watch it. We're going to do it live, and we're going to make our predictions. So there's that. We're going to discuss the WWE Network's move to work with Peacock. There's some conversation to be had there. And then we got Brian on the dirt sheets tonight.
I got lots to say about that.
I know you do. Brian's on the dirt sheets, and I got the game tonight. We're going to do some Royal Rumble trivia tonight. So, hey, we'll have fun. Hopefully Brian will join us. We can't really do the predictions without him. It's kind of weird if he's not here. It's hard to do predictions.
Yeah, I want to do a little bit of a game, though, Rob.
Yeah.
That's totally – remember how you said stealing is flattery and kind of like an homage?
Okay. Yeah,
well,
absolutely.
I'm gonna steal from you.
Okay.
and cover some of the people you missed from last week.
Okay.
That may have joined since or what. But Rob, why is Otis not winning the Rumble? Before we get Brian back for actual predictions, you can tell me why you think Otis isn't winning.
Because if they had any confidence in Otis at this point, they would not have taken the fucking Money in the Bank briefcase from him.
Yeah, Circle gets the square there. Why is Mustafa Ali not winning the Royal Rumble?
Because
I can't even get that question out.
Because Retribution doesn't win matches of any kind.
So there are a couple tag teams in here. You got Shinsuke and Cesaro.
Yeah.
You got Miz and Morrison. Why are none of them winning?
Sorry, I was looking at Brian texting why he should be trying to get on the show. Say it one more time for me.
We've got 2 sets of tag teams in the match currently.
Yeah.
By the way, we only got 15 people in the men's and 12 in the women right now announced.
No.
But Shinsuke and Cesaro are partners. Miz and Morrison are partners. Why are none of them winning?
Because Miz and Morrison are focused on the briefcase, and that would be ridiculous. And Shinsuke and who's he with?
Cesaro.
Cesaro, okay, yeah. Because Shinsuke would be awesome as a win and a champion. And they're not going to do that. And Cesaro, if they haven't given him a fucking brass ring by now, I mean, you're not going to tell me this year puts him on the map. So, no.
I'm hoping at some point, Rob, that Cesaro gets the Mark Henry, Eddie Guerrero kind of treatment where they give him a title run as like a gold watch of his tenure.
Yeah, you're a lot more generous on that than I am. I think that he, excuse me, I think that he absolutely deserves and would be a good champion, you know, and maybe I'd be wrong. But I think he deserves the opportunity to fail. But with that said, I don't know. I feel like they didn't keep knocking Benoit off the hill, right? And Mark Henry, they just never put him on the hill. But Cesaro, every time he makes an up, they knock him back.
No, but they've never really put him on the hill. They've put him on the hill of the mid card, and why I compared him to Mark Henry and stuff. Cesaro's been a tag champ. He's been an IC champ.
Right.
He's been a US champ. They've never given him a pay-per-view contendership, Rob.
Look, or
feud for the title. Not even a program.
Yeah.
You don't have to get the title, Rob, if you want to test that waters. You can just give someone a program against the champ. They never did.
What I mean is that every time he's been given an opportunity with something that could be great for him, they cut it out from under him. Like he was with Paul Heyman for a week. They pulled that out from under him. They didn't like it. He was IC champ. He was getting all the heat in the world from the fucking crowd, and then they pulled out from that from under him.
We the Pizza.
We the Pizza, right? The League of Nations. It was a great gimmick that could have got him over. They pulled that out from under him. So every time he's been in a position, he
wasn't part of League of Nations.
They highlight. Oh well, whatever. They highlight him by having him win the first Andre. Then they kick him back down. So. That's my point is that, Benoit never got these big ups the way that Cesaro has.
Well, I mean, everything you just listed, though, is not a big up.
You don't think
Andre,
so?
Nobody. Andre, if you want to talk about the spot, yes. But because he won a Battle Royal at WrestleMania. But he won a Battle Royal on a pre-show that was inconsequential and only gets referenced every now and again.
But I'm looking at the plan. And if you had a plan for him in all these situations, which you would think you would want one, that plan got scrapped almost immediately after it started. That's what I'm referring to. Let's give him the Battle Royal. Well, maybe it'll boost him so we can push him hard. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to drop it. Let's give him Heyman because it'd be a good mouthpiece and it'll really push him. He's kind of he's a little hot right now.
Yeah, but don't you think they pulled the plug on those things so quick? Like the Heyman thing didn't even get a chance to evolve. The We the Pizza thing had some traction, and they still pulled the plug on that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That every time he's had even a sniff of a new kind of push or gimmick, they pull the plug on it quick because they don't like what they're seeing. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, but I don't get. Okay, that's where I think we're in agreement, Rob. I think where we don't agree is that I don't know why they're pulling the plug. What they're seeing that we're not, because I mean we've talked about even like Rusev Day that was over as Grover.
But they let that run.
But they also let it die and said it was the crowd was mocking him.
No, that's fine. They
remember that quote.
Yeah, but they
thought they were mocking him.
Yeah, I know, but they let it die. It ran a course. Rusev Day ran a course, and it died a natural death. They let it do that. They didn't kill it. With Cesaro, they kill it.
They kind of killed it.
No, they always kill it. It's a hard 90-degree turn from whatever they were pushing him on. Let me see here what's going on.
On the board, we got Daniel Price says, Rob said something smart. Give yourself a Roadie.
Oh.
And Stike says, I'm just glad to give Shinsuke his old music back.
Hey, Brian.
I'm just glad Brian's finally here.
Yeah.
They killed Cesaro when they booked him in the best of 7 with Sheamus, then pigeonholed him in the stupid bar stuff.
Yeah.
The bar was okay at first, Daniel Price. I agree it went on a little too long. And the way it became, best of 7 ends in a draw. Mick Foley tells them to be tag partners.
Yeah, and
that was very weird.
Remember, he was shit hot whenever his tag partner, what's his face, married to Natty. Who's the guy married to Natty? His old tag partner, fucking somebody answered.
Teddy.
Huh?
Teddy Hart. No, not Teddy Hart.
Tyson
Kid. Thank you, Brian. Can you turn down a little bit?
Yeah.
So Tyson Kidd, when he got hurt and Cesaro had to go singles, he was hot shit back then, right?
Yeah, Stike says he was never IC champ, just US and tag. Thank you, Stike.
I was thinking
Stat Boy.
I thought it was US too. I just was like, okay, maybe Adam's right.
Yeah, who knows?
Okay.
Am I good? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah,
we're good. All right, fuck.
Now
I have to fucking pay Greg overtime for fucking fixing my stuff.
Yeah.
Now I look messed up now.
No, you're fine. Just leave it alone.
You look great.
You
Adam.
look great. It's the best you looked all show. Really.
Rob, not so much. But Adam, you look great.
Why are you hating on me, bro?
What?
Rob's sitting with Bernie. Let him be.
I am. It's my buddy. Anywho.
I'm at the Blockbuster, like Daniel Price says, because they got free Wi-Fi here.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Let's get back on topic. Now that Brian's back, Brian, we were having a good conversation about. He was asking me why Cesaro wouldn't won, and it spawned into a longer conversation about Cesaro himself. Do you have any more names for me, or Brian, on who's not going to win? Or
yes.
On who's not going to win?
Yeah.
I got some. Because we haven't done the women's side of things. Some other women have announced that they're joining the Rumble since our last show. So I'm kind of doing what Rob did last time, Brian.
All right.
But tell me why the Riot Squad isn't winning the Rumble.
The Riot Squad.
Liv and Ruby announced Friday they're going to be in it.
I mean, they have not even sniffed anything that was remotely close to being a top. So, and I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but it's just that's how they look, you know. So, I would. No, not happening.
Brian, turn down a little bit more, bud.
More?
Daniel Price is asking if they got Laserdisc at this Blockbuster. Yes, we do. I got about 30 of them. Rob, tell me why Tamina's not winning the Royal Rumble.
Oh, my God. That one's so easy that it's hard to come up with an answer.
I know. You got to get creative here.
It's like because she's Tamina, that's I mean.
No, you can't. No. You can't do that cop out.
No, I'm just.
You got to give me what makes Tamina.
I'm just saying. What kind of critique could you put on this? She is Tamina. She has been around for a while. She has only been a bodyguard ever. She's never. Anytime they've ever tried to do a solo run for her, it has always been a disaster. And she is a perennial heavy. And there's no fucking way. That's the most educated answer I can give you on Tamina. Brian, are you disagreeing?
Okay. No, I mean she wears a lot of pleather. I'll give her that, but other than that, I would say that she's not going to win the Rumble.
All
right, Brian, I'm going to give you a pair of tag team partners, Dana and Mandy. Why are they not winning?
Oh boy. Well, wait. All right. So correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't
You're
Mandy doing the whole? Is she involved with Otis again in any way?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No. No, you guys didn't watch SmackDown?
No, no, no.
No.
I've actually been watching more SmackDown than I have Raw, Brian. To be honest,
I've heard SmackDown's actually been pretty good. I think I might have to start watching.
It sadly is so much better than Raw has been.
I'm gonna start watching Smack from here on out. I declare, I'm gonna start watching SmackDown so that we can talk about that a little bit more.
Alexa has been good on Raw, but SmackDown has some intriguing stories that they're trying to tell and angles that they're doing, and you could see what Rob calls that slow build.
Mm-hmm.
It really makes me feel, Brian, because Rob didn't watch it back then, but like the old SmackDown when Heyman was running things. Like I see seeds that are being sown for future stuff, like having Jey Uso as a contender, like introducing a foil. How long has Scrap Iron been on Raw, and he's never been really involved in anything but set dressing? Now here he is he's taken on the throne with Roman.
I was just gonna say that actually. Yeah, I mean the fact that they're elevating him and pushing him in a spot, I think it's great. Even if it's not wrestling, I think that he deserves it. And it's good to have a fresh face out there.
People power worked, holla 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 worked.
Yeah,
excuse me worked. It's a fresh face.
Yeah.
It's a good way to tell the stories. It's a good way to do things. Raw is lacking that, and I think Raw partially is lacking that because they have to drag for 3 hours. I think this day and era, there's no business being 3 hours. Just like there's no business having those giant pay-per-views at 7 hours.
Let me jump on that. Let me jump on that real quick, Adam, what you just said about Raw dragging on. I'm going to tell you what I think, and I think Raw is bad beyond this point. I want to make that very clear. Raw is bad beyond this point.
I want to preface it.
But I think it's gotten bad, but now it's gotten boring. And I see Drew McIntyre as being a lot to do with that. I mean, there is no energy on Raw. McIntyre does not exude energy and charisma. There is no charisma on Raw right now. It is a drab show even Xavier's been, tamped down.
That's true and also not fair, Rob. Without the crowd, every baby face is going to look exposed. With the crowd, you might get some cheers and you could identify the differences and whatever.
No,
when Alexa and Randy want to be dark and Fiend want to be dark, it works okay. They don't have to be all charismatic. But when a face can't get a pop, it makes his. I mean, this past year, I feel for Drew. I don't disagree with anything you said.
Yeah,
but I feel for him because, like, what is he going to do? He's playing to no one.
Yeah, well, I don't think. Look, that's a good excuse. I guess
you've been in a band. Have you ever done a gig with no one?
I have, and it's actually been some of my more fun gigs. I kind of go a little crazier. Look,
because you got paid to rehearse.
Yeah, something like that, and drink. But God damn it, you just kept going, and you fucking did it to me again. No, look, all the personality is on SmackDown. I mean, if you think about it. Randy, he can be dark if he wants to. Randy's that guy that comes to a party and he never makes anybody laugh. That's who Randy is.
All right.
So Randy, he can be dark, but Randy's always kind of boring. And let's just be straight about that. He's nothing. He didn't make you go, wow, he's crazy.
Well, he doesn't deserve boring either.
Okay, well,
yeah, I think he's in the middle. He's
He's not on the upper echelon of excitement. Right, he's not.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay,
but
so let me get through it. So you got KO and Seth. Those are your Seth Rollins. Those are your personality guys. They exude their personality. They let it flow onto you. Even Roman.
I don't think that's a word.
Well, right. Even Roman to a point right now. Is doing really good in his role, and is very charismatic at it as well. In Daniel Bryan, obviously,
and his opponent is Kevin Owens.
And then let's look over Raw real quick again, and let's go Drew McIntyre. Who else did we see tonight? That's just an absolute fucking firecracker.
And that's
Sheamus.
part of my point,
Sheamus
though.
is so fun, right?
That's part of my point. Is I mean, Drew is surrounded by nobody.
Well, he's not, but he can't carry it himself.
That's exactly.
No,
but I don't think
I'm
anyone
saying,
could.
I know. I disagree. I think a good champion could carry something on that show. If you had
There's
CM
little
Punk
on that show to carry.
If you had CM Punk as the champion with
Oh
Raw,
God!
No, it's a good example. It's a good example. He was a very charismatic
Comparing
champion.
CM Punk to Drew is not a good example.
I'm not comparing the two. It's not a comparison. I'm saying that CM Punk could carry, as a charismatic champion as he was, he could carry a show that is 90% shit right now.
Yeah, I don't know if he could do it with no crowd though.
Oh, I think. Yeah, I think he could.
I agree with that. I think that would be very tough. I think Vince would have pulled the plug on him long before.
Okay, I mean that's fine. Anyway.
It's very tough in no crowd. How are you going to get over? You have to look at the ratings, when they come out in a while. You can't even hear it there.
No, you just go out there and you do you. You go out there.
Social media says.
No, you go out there and you do you, man. You just go out there and you do you.
That's not what they do anymore.
No.
I have a question.
What?
Go for it.
All right. So at the CWC, they let
another foundation.
No. They let fans in, right? Don't they have limited capacity there?
Yeah, they do. Actually, they do.
So how come they don't do that for Raw and SmackDown? Like, why don't they just do the same concept, but for Raw, so you have some people there? So if they want to go that route, where they have, because I'd rather have just a few people cheering than the fucking piped in, like, fake noise. It's just I can't watch it. It's just so distracting to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather have nobody there till everybody gets vaccinated.
Oh, that's another option too. Yeah.
It's just my take on the whole thing.
Why can't they? I want to see. Since you mentioned that, Rob, I want to see Vince step up for WrestleMania the way the NFL has with the Super Bowl, and have an entirely vaccinated health worker crowd.
That'd be cool.
They're doing that
hear
for the
about
Super Bowl.
this that the NFL did for
Yeah,
Super Bowl?
yeah.
They are, if you are part of the health worker industry, nurses, doctors, EMTs, ER workers, whatever in the field, and you've been vaccinated, they're going to let all those attend the Super Bowl for free. Well, not all of them, but it's like...
That's awesome.
I think they said 7,500. 7,500, I think they're letting in.
Oh, I thought it was 15,000, which is double that. But
somewhere in between.
Somewhere in between.
Yeah, we're talking 200.
Vaccinated healthcare workers go and watch this game for free. I would love to see WrestleMania do that the same.
That would be amazing.
And if Vince is desperate to bring back crowds, there's your crowd.
Yeah.
You want to talk about heroes who deserve some penance for risking their lives this whole time?
Yeah.
There's a great reward.
I don't want to take that away from them, but I think maybe they should have all the podcasters in the country in for free for keeping their shit alive for the last year as we've been doing.
Vince would probably invite the Patriots that stormed the Capitol on the 6th.
Oh yeah, go
Oh, God.
You're on the
Probably the other
field.
way.
You're on the
You're
field.
a Viking. I'm gonna make you a valet to the Viking Raiders now.
I want to hang that bastard too.
You give me the third guy that fills in while that one dude gets gets better.
Do you have any more? Or do you want to go on to predictions?
Oh no,
Love Jackson Riker.
I was trying to drag this out because there's really nothing to predict.
Okay.
Well,
let's
wait. But we didn't do final predictions though, right?
No. This is our final.
Started. We were waiting for you.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that.
This is our conversation.
Both of you shut up.
Having some fun.
Okay, I'm just gonna mute you both. You're just fucking talking and talking and talking. All right. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 matches in the men's and women's. Is anybody taking notes on this? Because I'm not taking notes.
Yes, I
can
have.
take notes.
I have my notepad.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna start with the women's tag championship. Asuka and Charlotte Flair versus Nia and Shayna Baszler. Brian, your pick.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to say Asuka and Charlotte retain.
Okay. I don't really need your explanation.
That's it.
You're good. Adam. Adam, what you got, man?
Brian, do you remember when the days, and Rob, I guess you too, when they would have like matches on the Rumble card that would also maybe carry over into the Rumble?
Sure.
this is one of those. I always think of the Jericho and Chyna feud. You know, Jericho took the title from her when she was, I think, IC champ. And later, though, Chyna got revenge by eliminating Jericho from the Rumble. Well, 3 out of 4 competitors here, except for Asuka, are in the Rumble already here. So I think it might be playing out where that's how Charlotte loses.
It's a good point.
These girls, after they get beat down by Asuka and Charlotte, they get their revenge by eliminating her. So I am going to go with Asuka Charlotte for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm saying it's going to play into part 2 in the Rumble.
Your hole in the logic, though, Adam, here's the hole in your logic, is that the Women's Rumble will likely start the show. Or do you think it'll finish? Actually, I feel
like the tag match will be first. No.
Yeah, they should curtain that shit.
But they normally do bookends with the Rumble matches, which actually I think the men might actually start it. To be completely honest with you.
Yeah, I think the men would start it, and I think the women are the main event buffer with Roman closing the show.
You don't think
maybe even Drew Goldberg?
You don't think the Women's Rumble wouldn't finish?
No.
Did they do? What was the main event last year?
If it does,
the men's
Ronda's showing up and winning.
Oh, well, it could be the women's then.
Well, the 2 years ago it was women's closed, and last year was men's closed. So I mean, if you go in rotation, men would open. Plus, the women are going to close because here's the thing about the women: there's going to be more star power, more excitements and debuts. You probably going to get Rondi.
There's only 12,
you're probably going to get Ronda.
Are announced, Rob. You're going to get a lot of NXT call-ups.
Hold on. Ronda might likely show up. Becky could possibly show up, and Bianca is the favorite to win this, and they're pushing her hard right now with the Chronicle special and a lot of buzz on their social media. They're pushing Bianca hard. If they're spending the investment,
that's what she said.
If they're going to do that, then they would probably want that, which they've been highlighting, to close the show in some kind of magical moment. I think
the only way it's closing the show is if Ronda shows up and she wins.
Okay, all right.
Oh God,
I don't think Ronda's the must for that. I think Bianca winning would be the bigger story of the night.
To close the kickoff to your road to WrestleMania, I don't feel that. If Bianca won to lead the show off, yes, but to close the show down,
why?
It has to happen.
No. What's so exciting about any men's feuds right now?
No, I'm saying I think you're going to give Goldberg the title at the main event, and the women are going to go right before it. If you want my opinion, that's why. Also, I think.
Wait, I don't even. What's the rest of the card though?
Okay.
Roman versus KO, Drew versus Goldberg, and the 2 Rumbles. And the tag match we already talked about, Brian. We didn't get Rob's prediction yet.
Yeah, I was trying to. You just cut me off and kept going. It's all good. I'm gonna
talking about.
I was actually about to say that your thought process would work under my situation where I said the women would be the latter one. Yours would still work. I'm gonna. It's going Nia and Shayna Baszler. This Asuka Charlotte Flair is so bad that even people in the back must have been going, "Oh, this is a bad idea." There's no way they cannot see this and go, "This is still something we should keep doing."
Yeah, but do you think so? That means Lacey and her dad are coming out to screw Charlotte or something?
I mean, I'm
not arguing with you, Rob, about the bad part. But Shayna and Nia was not any better. Why would you give them the titles again?
Because the titles are so fucking irrelevant at this point. You killed.
Wait a second.
You killed exactly. Have them drop on Monday. Just forget it and have them drop on Monday to fucking Peyton and Lacey and be done with it.
No, what about Taya and Tessa?
Or Nia and
the Taya and Nia connection.
Do you really think Tessa would come to WWE?
I think WWE would invite Tessa. Yes, I feel like they don't give a shit about any of the other stuff that she's been involved with.
You don't think she'd want to go work with her dad?
I mean, I think she would, but I mean, a lot of the people in AEW have been pretty outspoken. I feel like Vince is someone that would kind of look beyond that.
Oh, you know what?
Give a shit.
That's a really good point. That's actually a really good point. So, okay. So yeah, that's a possibility. All right, next match.
So you're still sticking with Shayna and Nia, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, are you writing this down? Do I have to write this down? I'll write it down.
Writing it down.
Adam's got it.
I'll write it down.
All right, United States Championship is Bobby Lashley versus Riddle. Adam?
They announced this? I didn't know this was added.
Yeah, so go ahead. Adam.
Oh, wow. Lashley.
Brian, do you agree?
Lashley. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like they're not going to... They don't know what to do with Riddle. I mean, the guy was pushed to the moon in NXT, and now he's just kind of doing like hokey shit with Lashley. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and Lashley's part of a heel faction. He can win and make Riddle look good if he wants.
Yeah,
right.
Or just bury him too. It don't matter.
And if there is anything that does have personality and it's got a good run going on Raw, it would be the Hurt Business. I don't see them derailing
so
the.
Maybe Riddle eliminates Lashley later on in the night, or maybe he eliminates him early on, because I have Lashley in the men's Rumble. I didn't know if Riddle announced tonight. I don't even know if Edge, what he said, did.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything on the board before?
11 agreed with me. He says, I think Roman and KO or Drew and Goldberg main event. Yeah, I don't think the women. I think the women are the buffer for one of those title matches. Daniel Price says Tessa, won't go to AEW since they have a relationship with Impact. That's another good reason. Remember, they work with Dark.
Yeah, that's right.
Riddle can piddle off back to UFC and get off my screen. Let's see. Carmella versus Sasha for the women's title is also at the Rumble. I didn't realize they announced that. That is terrible. But yeah, we'll have to do that prediction too.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give the nod to Bobby. I think I said in the last one. We'll do that one now. Sasha and who?
Carmella. I don't think Sasha's title reign's over.
No, Sasha wins.
No.
They're doing a good job trying to push Mella, but they should keep her away from the belt at first because Sasha's not done.
Yeah. Okay. But we all agree on Sasha.
Brian, you said Sasha?
Yeah. Okay.
I said Sasha too. Yeah, I agree with you guys.
All right. WWE Championship: Drew McIntyre versus Goldberg. Brian,
this is Goldberg's last run.
There's no way. There is no fucking way they give Goldberg the belt.
But do you think Drew gains anything from beating Goldberg?
Sure, a little bit.
Really?
I mean, it's. I mean, Triple H beat Sting, right? I mean,
that's a little.
I guess
different.
that's not. That
Sting doesn't come back ever like a groundhog and poke his head out every fucking 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, no, but it wouldn't
Sting
make
wrestled
sense.
twice. Triple H and Seth.
Yeah.
Like, what was the last match that Goldberg won? Was it the fucking Saudi Arabia bullshit?
He was.
No, Taker beat him in Saudi, right?
He. I don't remember. He won the belt from Brock, right? And then he lost to Braun.
No, yeah. He almost
Instead
killed.
of Roman.
No, didn't he almost kill Taker? That's right.
Yeah, but I thought he won the belt. Like
He did win that. He won that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But he had a belt. Yeah, he's had a belt. He's had 2 belts, I think.
I'm just saying, like, they gave him wins over in Saudi Arabia. Those shows are absolutely.
They gave him wins here.
Goldberg, it's Mania season. He's not going to win the Rumble, so this is how he's going to get to Mania.
Yeah,
right. It'll be a grudge match.
He's winning the belt.
They've given him
Drew.
They've given him 2 belts recently outside of Saudi. I mean, in the U.S. I mean,
they let him beat the Fiend.
That was in Saudi, wasn't it?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Those shows, dude. Fucking Mansoor is like the Undertaker in Saudi.
Title matter. If you get the title in fucking Timbuktu, you still become the champ. You can't tell me it doesn't matter if they win a title. Now, if you beat me in a meaningless match overseas that's non-title, fuck all. It never matters. We're never going to talk about it again.
Didn't he get the belt from Brock?
But if you beat me for a title and there's a title change, you can't say it didn't happen or doesn't count because it was overseas.
That's not what I'm saying. Overseas is different from the Saudi Arabia shows.
Didn't he beat Brock though? I mean,
what's up, Juan?
He took the belt from Brock.
Brock and Fiend. Those are how he won the 2 titles.
So fucking okay. I'm picking Goldberg.
No. I mean, hey, it's your pick. It's your pick. If you want to pick that,
Stike has a limb one. He says he thinks Miz cashes in to make it a triple threat, and then Drew pins Miz so that Goldberg doesn't get the title or the loss.
That's so horrible.
That is terrible. That's why he might be right.
No, I think he's right. I mean, it's horrible. It's fucking horrible. Oh.
I'm going with Goldberg.
You guys are insane.
You know what? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna change my pick. I'm gonna change my pick to the Miz.
Yo, you are fucking even crazier. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm changing my pick to the Miz.
I thought you guys had some sense.
Sorry. What are you doing, Brian?
Brian, who are you picking? You said Drew.
I'm picking Drew.
All right, that's interesting.
Okay.
It's a one-on-one match.
I like how he says it with such confidence. It's Drew.
Yeah, you guys are crazy.
All right,
I really like the feud of Roman and KO. Rob, my one issue is they just came off that TLC, right? And now they're doing a last man standing. It's very obvious that Roman's going to get help. KO's going to get screwed again. Why can't they just have a straight-up match at some point in this feud? Why do they need this extra stuff? Because the character build and the hatred has been great. I don't think you need the gimmick.
Yeah, but maybe this is a moment where Jey Uso kind of sneak attacks and turns on Roman. You know?
Or what about the other Uso? Isn't he supposed to be coming back soon? Jimmy,
sure. Okay, so
Jimmy was on TV a couple times. He just hasn't wrestled.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know what he's doing.
I'm gonna go Kevin Owens. I'm gonna give him. Yeah, I'm giving him this one.
It's a good one.
Oh, Rob, Brock beat Goldberg for the Universal title at WrestleMania 33. Goldberg beat Lesnar in a singles match at a 2016 Survivor Series.
Okay, that's still the recent. It's still the recent fucking future or recent past. I mean, it's not.
No, but wasn't 2016 the first time Goldberg came back?
Wasn't 2016 5 years ago?
Yeah, but
that's recent. Yeah.
Your daughter was just born, Rob.
No, okay, but it's not that long ago. So, whatever. It's not that long ago.
She walks, talks, and records TikToks. It's very long ago.
Oh God. Shut up. Okay, we all got that. All right, so here we go. Our final Rumble.
Wait, do we do Roman and KO? We all picked Roman.
I picked KO.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with KO as well.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Final.
Easy point for the bomb.
Final Rumble picks.
Yeah.
Final Rumble picks. This is it. After all of our original picks that we've modified or stuck with, Adam, what you got? Men and women.
Do the women first.
Okay.
We'll do the men. We'll announce our numbers. But for the women, I am sticking with my guns. Ronda Rousey.
All right.
I hate it. I think it's the dumbest thing ever. But just like one of my best predictions of all time, Brock winning Money in the Bank when he wasn't even in the match, I think this one is the women's equivalent. Ronda, not even announced, not even in the match, wins.
All right, Brian.
Let's see. All right, so for the women's, come on. They're pushing her to the goddamn moon lately. Bianca Belair, bro. No. The EST.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rob.
No. This is one where I have changed throughout our picks throughout the weeks, and I have.
You flip-flopped a little.
Yeah, so I am too going to go with Bianca. I just the push they're giving her right now, it's heavy. It's a heavy push. So I think so. I'm going to change my pick to Roman. Because I didn't.
Change it to Roman.
Yeah, I'm going to change it to Roman. I didn't consider. Dana Price said it, and I've seen it, but I didn't consider. He said that that Apollo Crews will attack Owens and joins Reigns' faction. I think that's very much a possibility. So, yeah.
The other thing about Bianca Belair, I'm not so much picking against her to be in this big push. I think her push comes at the Elimination Chamber. They did it last year for Raw.
Yeah.
Shayna Baszler ran through everyone. I think because the champ was from Raw, from SmackDown last year. This year, the champ's coming from Raw, so that SmackDown can have the chamber, and that's when Bianca Belair shines.
But
gets the title or the contendership.
Okay, I don't agree with you. I don't think chamber is a big enough win for the push they've been giving her. Chamber's a good...
No, but that sends her to Mania with the title. That's why it's a big enough push. Just like when Eddie won it No Way Out and then got to defend at Mania.
No, but they're doing this before Rumble. They're not doing this before Chamber. They're pushing her before Rumble. They're giving a sympathetic story about her. They're sharing,
and that's why I think it's okay that she somehow out of the blue something weird's going to happen and she gets eliminated.
I think Chamber would be a cheap. I disagree with you. I think that'd be horrible, honestly.
Okay.
All right. Brian, in my men's.
Wait a second, Rob. On the men's side, I want all of us to give 2 picks. Okay.
2 picks.
I want you to pick the winner, and I want you to pick who is coming out at your tattoo number.
Okay, Brian.
Rob has number 13. Brian has 20, and I have 27.
Let's let Brian pick the women's real quick.
Ooh, women's. I already said. I said Bianca.
Okay. Oh, you did. You did. Okay.
Bianca.
Sorry. All right. So we got to pick our winner of the men's, and then we got to pick the number that comes out for our tattoo challenge?
Yes.
Okay.
So in your case, Rob, you have to pick 13. I would have to pick 27. Brian would have to pick 20.
Okay.
So winner and 13 from you, Rob.
Number 13 is going to be Sheamus. Number 13 is going to be Sheamus. And my winner of the Rumble, I don't have as much information as I'd like to have, but just off of what I've been seeing in the dirt sheets and on social media, it seems like Daniel Bryan's got a good opportunity. So I'm gonna throw my boat in with him. I don't think there's anybody on Raw that I even care to.
So you're doubling down both SmackDown wins.
Yeah.
I really like something, by the way, that Stike said on the board. He says, I could see Bianca and Bayley entering number 1 and 2, and they both end the Rumble. That would be a good story to tell throughout. They would have to do it right, but that would be cool. Or maybe they both get to the final 4. Maybe they're not the final 2.
Why would Sasha be in the Rumble?
Do what?
Why would Sasha be in the Rumble?
Yeah. No, I said
let me see if
Bayley
she
and
is.
Bianca.
Oh, Bayley and Bianca. I'm sorry. I said Sasha and Bianca.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not.
Okay.
No.
Nah.
So wait, it says 18 superstars on the women's side to be announced. So they have 18 spots to fill already?
Yeah,
there's only 12 that have been announced. There's
Jesus.
Nia, Charlotte, Bianca, Bayley, Mandy, Dana, Peyton,
Okay.
Alexa, Shayna, Liv, Ruby, Tamina.
All right. Brian, go ahead and do yours. Your pick and your number.
All right. So for my winner, I'm going to have to go with Daniel Bryan. I think he's been the one that's everyone's kind of been favorite. Is he the favorite in Vegas odds too?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I think he is.
Yeah.
And who am I? Number 20? I think it's
nobody has ever won at number 20, Brian. Last week, I think there was a video that was talking about that.
I think it's going to be WWE Raw Underground Superstar Dabba-Kato.
At number 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
How do you spell Babatunde?
That is a lazy fucking pick.
Why is that a lazy pick?
Okay.
Why? Because I think that not every number is going to be fucking Sting, bro.
He's not coming in the...
No, by the way, Brian, with only 15 competitors announced, there is a very good chance that Babatunde's his new package and gimmick debuts at the Rumble. Brian's not crazy to pick that guy.
Yeah.
Number 20's about right.
Okay.
Thank you.
I stand corrected.
Pretty decent
Okay.
guess.
All right, Brian or Adam. Who's your winner, Brian?
Whoever we are.
Oh, Brian said Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan, yeah, come on.
I'm just
Keep
not
up.
I'm not paying attention. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Adam.
I'm gonna go with the horse that brought me. I'm gonna pick Brock still.
Oh no.
I think this is
Rumbles.
somehow gonna be some fucking bullshit. I'm picking Ronda and Brock because those are the worst winners I can think of.
Yeah, I was just about to say your Rumbles suck, bro.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm really going like I smacked myself in the head with a hammer 100 times to think what Vince would think I wanted, and I came up with Ronda and Brock. And at number 27, which is my dreaded pick this year, I am going to say it's Otis. It's Otis.
You think Otis is going to be 27?
I think Otis is going to be number 27.
No.
I'm going to be safe.
No, it's gonna be Roman. Roman's gonna lose it to KO and then come in 27 and win.
Wait.
By the way, normal scoring does not apply here, boys. When it comes to your number, if you somehow get Sheamus, Rob, you get 5 points for that. If Sheamus is at 13,
yeah.
Brian, if you guess Babatunde at 20, I don't care what his name is, you'll get points.
Well, I want to change my number.
Don't we get 2 points for the winner too?
Yeah, you get multiple points for the winner, but I'm saying that's a big pull.
Yeah.
This is how confident I am that I'm going to get this correct.
Okay.
And I don't know if I'm going to win. I don't know. Is that the winner? Is that the loser? We haven't figured that out yet, but I'm going to change my pick. I'm going to say number 20 is going to be Daniel Bryan. And also he's going to win the Rumble at 20.
You're going to get a Daniel Bryan tattoo.
Exactly.
Is what you're predicting.
Exactly. I am going to get an American Dragon tattoo.
All right, I'm changing the board right now. I just wrote it down, you dink.
Okay.
Will Wagner's here. He's got number 9. There's a lot of numbers still available. We got 9 people playing. If anybody else out there in podcast universe wants to celebrate with us, we have our anniversary show this Sunday. We're going to do a watch along on probably free on Patreon for the Rumble match itself while we watch our numbers. But then we're going to be back on YouTube for the first time in a while doing a pay-per-view reaction where we'll be celebrating our 5-year anniversary. We might have some guest stars. We'll definitely have some liquor.
Why is he acting like he's the host of this show right now? I don't
know. He kind of commandeered it.
Okay.
I'm doing a plug.
Kind of commandeered it.
Yeah, he did kind of just take it over, like, whatever you want to do, bro.
You ruined a good bit of audio.
No, it wasn't that good. It really wasn't that good.
It was awesome. It was such a good plug.
All right.
My best ever.
It's not.
That's why you hated it so much.
Oh, we're here?
Yeah, let's move on.
We're here.
Yeah, dirt sheets. What you got?
Oh my gosh.
Brian.
All right. So I'm sorry to upset you guys, but I went a little WWE heavy on the dirt sheets.
Oh,
it's just
wow.
kind of what's going on. I mean, it's Rumble season, so we have to be.
Lay it on me.
Yeah, we have to give tribute to. Well, actually,
Rob,
all right.
get
So
the bang ready.
Yeah. Well, the first one isn't actually. I'm sorry. It's a former WWE guy, but I don't know if you guys are aware, but Z True Long Island Story is coming back. Matt Cardona, formerly known as Zack Ryder, he announced that the YouTube show is going to be coming back. It's going to be called MC True Long Island Story, and it's going to be on the major pod network, and it's going to premiere February 17th.
Thanks for letting me do my show, honey.
Yeah. Were you guys a fan of the Z Long Island True Story? Or Z True Long Island Story, whatever the fuck it was called?
Of Long Island Z. I don't know what the hell this means, Brian. He's not going back to the ring. He's got a podcast deal.
No, he's in Impact. He debuted at Impact.
What's Impact?
It's dark. No, it's what you know Impact, bro.
Oh, Rob, please get that clip, please.
No.
Oh, please document the time there.
Don't.
That's an off-air gimmick. Oh, so yeah, he's on Impact.
Yeah.
I don't know why this guy isn't a bigger name. I don't know why he's never been used right. I feel like he's this generation's version of Christian.
I disagree with that, but either way.
Finally get a championship here in Impact.
And
relegated to the tag team division in WWE.
We got Bang Bang. All right, so the next.
Sorry, Rob. Sorry.
This one might actually tickle your guys' fancy because I know it did. It did mine. It did mine. So Conrad is having a new show, but it's not with like Bischoff or it's not with any of the old timers, right? Which isn't a bad thing. It's just They have a lot. He has a lot of those.
Keep up with all his shows.
Right. He now just announced that he has a new show coming out with Chris Hero. It's going to be premiering on Tuesday.
We don't need another hero.
Actually,
it's called We
Chris
Need Another Hero.
Yeah, we do need.
Eat. They're just going to eat.
No. It's called Can Chris Hero Save Wrestling? And it's going to be on adfreeshows.com. Of course, that's where Conrad has all of his
I feel
podcasts.
like that's the wrestling version of Pauly Shore is Dead.
Wait, you guys aren't excited about that? Dude, Chris Hero is recognized as one of the greatest wrestler. Like, he knows so much shit about pro wrestling. Oh my, you're banging me. I can see that you're banging.
You mean shit like he knows how to work in the ring, or he knows like all the dirt?
No, just he's very like he loves the history of pro wrestling. Like, he's just very knowledgeable about it. So I feel like he has a lot more to offer. Not a lot more, but a different perspective than. Oh, you guys are assholes. You motherfucker. All right, fine. If you guys didn't like that, that's okay. It's okay. We got another. Actually, that one's not. That one's not good.
Are we going to talk about Ryback next?
No, I don't really. I thought we were Didn't we talk about that last week?
No, who cares?
What you got joking. Next? What's next?
Yeah. All right. So take this for however as you would like. But CM Punk revealed his favorite number between 1 and 30. He didn't say anything else about it. Someone just asked him a question. They just said, "Hey, CM Punk." This was on Twitter. They said, "Hey, what's your favorite number between 1 and 30?" He said 13. He also said recently that he is very interested in. He wants to be included in WWE video games. But he also said that they're probably not going to ask him.
He said
so.
13. He said 13.
He did say 13.
Oh, that's scary for me because I picked 13 in the Rumble.
Yeah, but Punk's cool enough. If you had to get a tattoo,
no,
Punk's
I could do
cool
it. Yeah.
What would you get?
We talked about some of the cool. No, well, Pepsi makes sense. We're in the Carolinas.
I would probably do Cobra
Born
Commander.
in the Carolinas.
I'd do the Cobra Commander one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't talk about the big one.
Okay.
I guess we could talk about it. Here, bang bang.
Bang bang.
Thank you. Fucking the network, the WWE network moving to Peacock. We didn't even fucking talk about it. Or did you guys talk about it before I came on?
No. We were waiting for you.
All right.
I'm gonna let you and Adam kind of go on this, and I'm just gonna observe because I think Adam has a lot to say.
So as you guys
I do have a lot to say.
Good. As you guys may or may not have heard, NBC Universal has purchased the exclusive streaming rights to more than 17,000 hours of new and original WWE Network content. So this means for you guys that the network is going to be moving to Peacock. I believe it starts in mid-March, in the middle of March. That's when they're going to be moving. It's going to be $4.99 a month. That's going to be with commercials, and then it's going to be $9.99. Of course, that's the same price as what we've fucking been paying, or some of us. I know Adam and Rob have been taking my login account, right? Haven't you?
No, I
haven't watched the network in I don't know how long.
That's true. So what does this mean for us, or for anybody that is a fan of the network? I mean, they're saying right now that nothing's going to change as far as programming. They're moving everything over. Nothing's going to be lost in the switch over. I don't know what this means for pay-per-views, though. That's one of the things that everyone is kind of speculating about, whether or not they're going to start going to like the UFC kind of model where there's streaming stuff on ESPN Plus, but you also have to pay for pay-per-views.
See, that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going back to they're watching AEW and Fight TV and UFC make all this money off pay-per-views still, and they're stuck in this old format. So what do to make everything right in their eyes? They go to NBC. It's $4.99 with commercials, $9.99 without. You combine your content. Peacock wants something tied into this the way Disney and Hulu are tied with ESPN.
Right.
They're also using Premier League Soccer as part of the Peacock network there too.
Oh.
And let's not forget, and I think this is a big point, not just in the pay-per-view revenue. The fucking ratings for Raw are going into the toilet always. They've been steadily going down for 2 years. There's no way NBC USA is happy with this. So Vince is like, here, I'm going to give you all my content. I'm going to give it all to you. and everybody that's my customer will flock to your network site to help build the Peacock there, and you'll keep me on TV, because the only thing that really will ever kill WWE is if they lose their fucking way to be on TV. If they lose their TV exposure and somehow somebody else, if NBC, USA, Viacom, whatever the parent company of all that is, were to one day say, hey, you're gone and we're going to replace you with the competition. Similar to the way Spike, they didn't do it that way, but when WWE left Spike, they went and inserted TNA. When that type of thing happens, then WWE might be threatened. So they're trying to play nice with NBC, who's got 2 of their 3 shows in prime time right now on USA, which is the biggest, probably secondary network to NBC. So this is them selling out to cater to their masters at NBC and give them something to keep them running. But it's also to get that revenue stream back from the pay-per-views, because they're upset that they're losing it. They'll start doing the $40, $50 big ones and the $30, $35 little ones.
Well, I think that's what everyone's speculating, is that the big 4 we'd have to pay for them, but maybe all the other ones would be included in the $9.99 or $4.99.
Think about the money they gave away by giving $9.99 and all those pay-per-views for free.
I think that's more likely, though, that they would reserve just maybe the big. I'd say big 5. Add one in there for the 5.
Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Money in the Bank, something like that, as the big ones, and then the rest you would put on a network, because the content of WWE itself, all the backlog, it's fun to go back and watch it sometimes, but it's not a traffic driver, right?
I disagree.
You don't think that? I think the more.
I think the back catalog is what their bread and butter is, man.
Rob,
but they want people coming.
But Brian has nothing but time to watch.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's very true.
So yes. That is very attractive offer to somebody like Brian.
Yeah, you want to drive the current audience to Peacock to watch the undercard pay-per-views or whatever you want to call them, and the main ones you put back on fucking pay-per-view.
And if you can show commercials. And I'm willing to bet there's some loophole shit, Rob, so that if you're showing the Hell in the Cell or TLC pay-per-view, they're allowed to put a commercial in their own programming there while they pull the cell down or set up for the next match or whatever. I bet you they show a commercial that whether you're on the $4.99 or $9.99 subscription, you're forced to watch.
Well, they do that anyway.
Exactly. So that's my point, is they'll find a way to make this all about ad revenue and advertising. And Stike wants to make sure we all know about the Saved by the Bell reboot on Peacock as well.
It looked pretty cool. Yeah, it looked pretty cool.
Yeah,
I do want to watch it. That's sad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we have to pay for
every day after school.
We lost The Office on Netflix, so this makes sense. I mean, now at least we'll be able to we'll watch old Psycho Sid matches and watch fucking Creed Bratton back to back.
But Brian, we're the minority here.
Of
people
disagree.
That watch The Office and wrestling. I don't think that those circles overlap tremendously.
Oh, that
in terms of fandom. So it feels really weird that somebody might be like,
okay,
hey, I just finished an episode of Friends. Now I'm going to watch WCW Thunder from 1998.
All right, we got to press
in November.
Real quick, Stike Leather says they say all the pay-per-views are going to stay at the same price on the streaming service, $4.99 with commercials and $9.99 without. So he said that.
Wait a second though. How does that work with the live show? So the match keeps going, and we get thumbnailed if we're wanting to watch a commercial. I mean, because it's not like Raw. It's not like, SmackDown where you can take the commercials in and out and it's fine. We're talking like in a live match. Do they it's commercial time. We're going to thumbnail those $4.99 bitches and $9.99. You guys can stay full screen.
Yeah.
I'm really curious about that. That seems weird. They can't do 2 separate broadcasts.
Well, it's also a live event too. I'm sure even Premier League, they're not just cutting it off in the middle of the period, right?
But soccer, they just throw it on the bottom.
No, they're not going to do that. They're going to work it out so that the commercials are exactly where Vince wants the commercials to be. They're not just going to.
You've never seen that in soccer where the scoreboard is a sponsor?
It's not
and then, for 10 minutes it says MasterCard on the scoreboard, and then it switches for the next 10 minutes to Coke,
Okay.
And then
All
the
right.
next 10 minutes. You never seen that?
Yeah, no, I have. Let's just move on.
Bang, bang.
Okay. You made.
We're still going.
You made some really great points.
Fuck yo, couch.
You made some really great points, Adam. You did. And so let's
Thank you. Give me some fucking coins
Yeah.
or a butcher or something.
there we go. All right.
Oh, there we go. All right, this one is actually for Adam. I don't know if you know this, Adam, but Jinder
I don't know
Mahal
anything.
will return at WWE Superstar
Okay.
Spectacle, which
Come on, we
airs
gotta move
tomorrow.
Bang, bang.
We got to move on. Bang bang.
What? You don't want to fucking
No,
hear? I
I
thought
got-
you guys are fucking
No.
Jinder Mahal marks.
You lost me at Jinder.
Come on,
you didn't
we're-
even get to Mahal before I stopped paying attention.
You love Jinder Mahal.
Come on.
That was Kevin.
Okay. I'm muting you both. Okay? Because you're wasting time now. All right, so let's go ahead and start up the.
And now it's time for a little mocked out trivia.
We're already an hour.
Ryan himself got bang bang. I love it.
We're already an hour into the show. We haven't even done trivia yet.
Your whole fucking segment got bang bang.
Well, Bad Bunny is performing at the Royal Rumble. I know you guys were.
That... Have to.
Is that
You're muted right now. You're both muted because you're not behaving, and I'm not liking
from the
it.
Dr. Phil show? From the
I know
Dr.
it.
Phil
Shut
show?
up, man. Okay. You know what? We're just going to do a couple questions.
Mark out of the
Rob-
ding dong.
No,
Rob's mad
I was going to do more, but you fuckers just keep talking tonight. All right. I guess it's a talk show, so I guess.
We want to play the game.
Okay. Rumble trivia. I really don't have any. I only have a couple like specific questions, and then I'm just gonna run through the rest.
Oh, that's.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
way to be
I don't
prepared.
really have anything.
But the
So
theme.
I'm blaming you guys
No, it's a
for
good thing.
running
It's a
long.
good thing because you've
Fuck
wasted
our
that time.
fans over.
Shut up! For the love of fuck, shut the fuck up, both of you.
Stupid
My-
kayfabe gimmick.
Shut up! God damn it! You won't let me get fucking to it.
What are we doing? Are we playing a game?
Shut up,
Rob,
dude. Just don't say
Can you
another
hurry
word.
this up, Rob?
Yeah, I'm trying to. All
Let's
right.
start.
The theme for tonight is runner-ups. That is a theme tonight for Rumble
We
trivia.
just did that, I thought.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Check the tape. Yeah, Adam did it.
No,
Yeah.
you did 1 in 30.
No.
Yeah.
We did just a few weeks ago. Like, who was the runner-up? Like, to this Rumble instead of picking the
Okay,
winner.
well, we're fucking doing it again. Okay.
All right. This
And
is
we're
fine.
gonna-
I'll do well.
We're gonna do a
I'll
couple.
well.
Yeah.
Okay, shut up. Shut up. Let me get to it. Just shut up. My God. Fucking
This is
Christ.
so stupid, but go for it.
No. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna do 2 questions and I'm fucking done. 2 questions. That's all you get. All right. I'm starting with Brian. Brian, you give your answer. Adam can concur, or he can say no, and he can give his rebut. The most runner-ups. Who's had the most runner-ups for the Royal Rumble, Brian?
Oh boy. Do I get a clock?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say Triple H.
All right. Adam, do you concur?
No.
Okay, who you got?
I'm gonna say Big Show.
Oh, that's a good one too.
All right, no points for you guys. No blood there. You want another go at it, Brian?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Big Show.
He just said Big Show.
Wow,
I know,
are you
but-
dumb?
No, I know, but maybe if I say it.
Adam?
My other guess would be. Oh shit. Roman only had 2 runner-ups. I'm gonna say. Oh, shut up, Brian. Now you got me thinking. Triple H, and I know that's not what I wanted to say. I'm gonna say Batista.
All right. So you guys suck it down. Roman has the most runner-ups with 4.
I was 4
2.
runner-ups.
Yeah. 2002, he lost to
I
Drew.
thought he had 2 of
Shut
them.
up. 2002, he lost to Drew. 2018, he lost to Shinsuke.
2002, he lost to Drew. He was not
2020,
listening.
shut up. Just
Oh.
let me go through it. 2020, he lost to Drew. 2018, he lost to Nakamura. 2017, he lost to Randy. And 2014, he lost to Batista.
Wow.
4 times.
All right.
Okay.
Future Hall of Famer Roman Reigns.
Right. Back-to-back losers. Back-to-back losers. Who is the only person to be a back-to-back runner-up?
Big Show.
Adam. Okay, so Adam picked Big Show really quick.
I'll go with Triple H.
He just ran down the Roman Reigns years, you jackass.
I said Triple H.
Triple H, your final answer?
Roman was a runner-up in 17 and 18. He said it.
Shut up,
so stupid.
Brian, your final answer?
Triple H.
Yes, Triple H.
Woo!
Didn't you just say Roman?
Yeah, I was kidding, bro.
He was joking. No, he was joking. He was joking, and then he said it, but you just started talking, so you didn't hear him say it.
Yeah, you didn't understand it.
That's what you do, man. You just talk over people.
But Roman would be the right answer too.
No, it
my point.
No, it wouldn't be.
You said he was runner-up in 17 and 18.
Oh, wait.
You said that in the last.
No, I said the question was back to back.
Yes, you said he was a runner-up 4 times.
Oh, you're right. Okay, all right. No, okay. Shut up. You're right.
So I changed my answer.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish your tantrum. Okay, so you're right. You're right. No, you didn't say Roman.
I did. Check the tape. I was screaming Roman over Brian, and you accused me of talking over him, but you didn't hear what I said.
Big Show.
And then I changed it. I was like, wait, no, you just told us it was 17
so the
and
question
18.
Shut up. So
check the fucking tape.
So the question was back-to-back loser, not including Roman. That was the question.
Yeah, and I said Triple H.
That wasn't on if you check the tape.
Okay, let's just move on because you're just talking of something tonight.
I got a point. Says Triple H was runner-up in 08 and 09.
All right, good.
Yeah, I got that. Thanks for don't fucking. Why is your board open? Why is your board open, Adam?
Yeah, you can't.
Oh,
what is
I don't know. Here, I'll close
you're fucking
it. Like it matters.
Fucking cheating,
I got it
bro.
Wrong.
He's definitely cheating.
Who did Hunter lose to?
Big Show.
Yeah, I closed it there. Big Show for Brian.
That's who he lost to. Who did Hunter lose to, Adam?
Hunter lost to Randy. Was one of them, and the other was Batista.
You're wrong on Batista. Brian,
okay.
you want to try to pick that up? Randy and who else? Can
you repeat the question?
The Randy was the legacy year. That's how he lost.
Okay, it's not. Again, just don't need your commentary on everything.
What was the question?
The two people that Hunter lost to back to back.
Stone Cold and.
Okay, you're good. Stop. You can stop. You're done. You're wrong.
No,
you're wrong.
Get the second.
Go ahead.
And The Rock.
No. Okay.
See, Brian, he admitted that I had one of the answers right, and you didn't even pick that one. You're such an idiot.
Oh.
All right. So it was Cena and Randy. Okay.
That's what I said.
I'm setting booty
traps. Booty traps. Who was runner up to Chris Benoit?
Oh,
in the Rumble
Big Show.
In the Rumble. Yes, Big Show.
He choked him over the ropes.
Oh, that was in poor taste, Adam.
All right, Brian, who was runner up
to use my Big Show answer?
Brian,
it's like Steven Macho Man.
Okay, Brian, who was the runner up to The Rock in 2000?
Triple H.
Who was it, Adam?
It was the Big Show.
It was the Big Show.
Oh, no. I remember that one too. Remember they both tried to hit the ground at the same time, and that's how they had the Fatal 4-Way at WrestleMania. That's how Big Show got in.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who was?
That was my year.
Yeah. Who was the runner-up to Brock Lesnar in 2003? Brian.
Triple H.
Adam.
Oh, what the fuck?
Was it the Big Show?
It was not. Big Show's done. Big Show only had two. He only had 2 runner-ups. That's all y'all had.
Well, then if Big Show's done, I'm gonna say Brock Lesnar runner-up. It was Cena.
No, this is some good foreshadowing here. It was Taker. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you say Tina? Who did you say?
Taker. No, I said Taker at the end after I realized it wasn't Cena.
Oh, you said Cena. I thought you said Tina. I'm like, who the fuck is Tina?
No, I said Cena, and then I realized.
Yeah, you tell us who is Tina.
Who's Tina? Who hurt you?
Show me on the doll where they touched you.
Who
Brian.
hurt you, Adam?
Show me, Tina.
Who was runner-up to Triple H in 2016? Adam.
Oh, I know the answer. Oh, I know the answer. I know the answer.
Daniel Bryan.
No. Brian.
Roman Reigns, the guy with...
No, he listed all the years, jackass. That wasn't one of them. You're such a schmuck.
I don't even fucking... Which one were they asking about again? I don't remember.
16.
2016.
16. 100 eliminated Dean Ambrose. It's okay. It takes you a while to get there with Dean, you know? It's a, kind of a slow-moving thought.
Oh, that was the best Dean ever did. Roman was third that year.
Yeah. It was best. It was best because he didn't have the belt either. You know, once he got the belt, it was like, this is horrible. All right, a couple more. Who was runner-up to Yokozuna in 1993? Brian.
Hulk Hogan. No, 93? No, it wasn't.
It's Brett.
I was gonna say Lex Luger.
What's your answer, Adam?
Brett.
No, you're both wrong.
Vicious.
No, brother, it was Randy Savage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Luger and Bret Hart the next year, 94, is when they were co-winners.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
my bad.
You're bad. You're bad. Who did Shawn Michaels won in 1996? His second one in a row. Who did he eliminate to get the 96 win?
Shawn Michaels. Bret Hart.
Yeah, it was Brett. The year before was Bulldog.
No, I'm sorry. You're wrong. It was Diesel. Yeah, it was Diesel.
Damn it.
Sorry. It was Bulldog the year before, though. You're right about that one. Okay.
Yeah, that was the great skin the cat and 2 feet.
Yeah.
Remember? That's why that one's so memorable.
Right.
Gotta have 2 feet.
97, Steve Austin wins. Who did he eliminate?
Ooh, I think I know.
Brett.
What do you got, Brian?
Was it Kane?
No, I'm sorry. You're wrong. Adam, you get a point.
Shit.
Bret Hart originally eliminated Austin when officials were not looking, but Austin rolled back in and continued the match to eliminate Hart. Controversy.
Clever.
Conspiracy. All right, one more. All
right, this is for all the marbles.
2001.
You don't
Brian,
have any marbles.
Brian, 2001. Stone Cold wins. Who did he eliminate?
2001. Oh, fuck. Mr. Perfect.
What? 2001, Mr. Perfect? That's your final answer?
Yeah, he was still alive then.
I think Mr. Perfect was in the Final Four that year.
He was in the Final Four that year, but maybe not the last. All right, no, I'm going to change my answer to the Big Show.
Adam.
Stone Cold 2001. Oh, I remember that year because I'm saying Mr. Perfect was in the Final Four, but he was the first one eliminated the Final Four, I believe. I'm going to say... Ooh.
Oh, my God.
Triple H.
Okay. All right.
I couldn't decide between him and The Rock.
I was trying to give Brian a point to go out on. The answer is Kane, but, you know.
Oh. I got it.
Dumbass, Brian. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Oh, fuck.
No, you didn't.
Even if you edit that shit, you still won't get it.
I don't know who won, but whoever it was.
You get
Me.
nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Man.
Whatever. I got Bernie memes.
All right. Don't forget to join us Wednesday night for Who Won Wednesday. Also, please don't forget to check out markedoutgear.com. Markedoutgear.com. Get 10% off your order there with the promo code MARKEDOUT, all one word. If you're trying to get in shape, you know, because you got the COVID-15 gaining on, go ahead and jump into phoenixfit.com, phoenixfit.com, FNXFIT.com. Use the promo code marked out. You get 10% off. Is that right, Brian?
10%? No.
15.
No, actually, Robert.
Yeah.
We get because we are special and we are such good ambassadors for Phoenix Fit. We actually get 20% off your entire haul just using the discount code marked out.
Shut up.
20
awesome.
fucking percent.
20%. That's so cool. So get some CBD oil and some protein. So yeah. Patreon.com/MOWP for all of our pay-per-view reactions, except for the Royal Rumble one coming up Sunday night, live on YouTube. We're gonna watch it live. Fuck it, we're gonna do it live. Sunday. Only for the Rumble match. We're not doing the whole goddamn thing. You know.
No.
So if the Rumble match happens early, we'll do it early. If it happens later, we'll do it later. We'll do it live. So. And usually our anniversary show for Rumble is a drunk show, but I got to work the next day, so it's going to be a mildly buzzed show. So, yeah.
You got to work from home, though.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Still gotta work.
Rob in this last year redefined the word pussy.
What the fuck?
And don't get me started, Mr. I'm hiding in Virginia away from all of my friends in my bunker. But I can still go hit Starbucks drive-thrus every day.
No, dude, I'm telling you, I can count on two hands the places that I've gone to since July.
I don't trust anything you've done with those two hands since July.
That's also true.
Okay, then.
I didn't realize he was going to roll right over on that. No fight back.
Yeah.
No, you're not wrong.
Yeah, so join us Wednesday.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. Join us Wednesday night on YouTube or Twitch, 10:30 p.m. start time for Who Won Wednesday, hosted by Adam Baum, where he gets to talk all the time on his show, not just on my show. You know, because he talks.
You went on like a 40-minute rant a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
You're just rude, though. I'm giving subject knowledge. You know, you're just like
great points.
I'm very nice on the
Your points were
hour.
so
You guys
good
listen.
that you couldn't
Look at what you're doing right now.
For 30 seconds.
Your excuses and storytelling is what takes up all the time. It's not your points. I'm just saying. Go back and check the tape,
Marked
bro.
out in the ding dong.
Check the tape, bro. All right, we're done. We're out. Mark, wear your mask. Call your grandma. Get your vaccine. Mark out like no one's watching.
Ouija board.
Oh, I can't find the button. Hold on.
Press the button, man. Do the thing.
Bang, bang.
Where's the button? Oh, here it is.
Come on, filler. At least filler.
I'll catch you on the flip
Catch
side.
you on the ding dong. Marked Out Wrestling Podcast is distributed and brought to you by the Foe.
Marked Out Podcast is produced and edited by You Record Studios and is recorded live from Charlotte, North Carolina. Subscribe, follow, and listen to us live following WWE programming on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. Download the podcast by following us at podbean.com or subscribe on iTunes and Apple Podcasts. While you're there, go ahead and give us an honest and fair review and rating. Finally, if you have enjoyed our product and would like to see us grow, please donate to us by visiting the donation link below our live video, or you can donate via Venmo and Cash App at the handle Ravepro. That's RAVEPRO.
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.